Big day for the defense. What was the key to all those turnovers out there for you guys?
We had a great week of practice. We looked ourselves in the mirror, after last week, broke down the film and made some adjustments, and we were just in the right place at the right time. I kept saying to myself this week, let's make it simple. Let's do the little things right, and that's what we did. We were all in the right place at the right time, and we were putting the ball on the ground and got a couple picks there.
When you look at last week versus this week, what was the biggest key? I mean, I know different teams, but when you look at the performance and everything on your guys' end, what do you think you guys did better this week from last week?
I think it came down to focus. We were really focused this week of practice. There wasn't a lot of screwing around. There wasn't a lot of talking. There was just focus. We were in the film room. We were out there practicing. We were really getting after it. We knew that to get where we want to go, we need to perform better, and it started with this week at John Carroll.
I asked Coach about, this is the first time in your career here that you guys haven't had the bye week after your first game, and obviously with that mindset you guys had, of your words, a little disappointment from last week. Did it help to get right back out there on the field a week later?
It did. It was definitely a redemption week, especially for the defense. We knew that we could perform better, and I think we definitely did. Not having a bye week, I didn't really think about it too much because we were still making that transition through camp and into school, and we just flat out we didn't play well last week, and I think we may have turned a little bit of a corner. We may have made a couple adjustments into our defensive scheme that really showed up today.
What do you think can be the strength of this team's defense if you look down the road as you guys get better? Ultimately, if you look at the end of the year, what do you see as the biggest strength for this defense?
The biggest strength is going to be having 11 guys on the field that are all on the same page and knowing where they're supposed to be. If we do that, we can be the best defense in the country. I think we showed today that how we can play when 11 guys are, doing their assignment and showing up where they're supposed to show up. And definitely, we made a couple mistakes, but we're going to be anxious to look at the film and make some adjustments for next week.
Do you guys think you were, I don't want to say better prepared, but for lack of a better term, do you guys think you were in the right place more so today than you were last week? And you obviously tackled better. Do you just think all that, I guess, snowballed a little bit?
Yeah, I just think last week, for whatever reason, we weren't on top of our game, and we're going to have that. And,
yeah.
We'd rather have that week 1, make those adjustments, and have it show up week 10, and then realize maybe we're not as good as we thought. So we can't go through the motions. We know that. We got to take every approach and every team as serious as we possibly can. And in playing 11 as one defense, we're going to be unstoppable, I think.